I gotta be honest, this traveling across the country thing is taking its toll on me, but I know you're doing the same thing, but at least you get home games. I'm heading to the airport soon, but just wanted to let you know that Zoe and I are lining up a couple of different endorsement opportunities for you. When I get back in town, we'll talk. I'll let you know when I land, though. See ya!
Yo, I don't know how Jerry Rice did this for like 20 years. I ain't even 10 years deep yet, and these short weeks killing me.
Yeah, man.
But apparently, when you the future of Nike football with all this preferential treatment, you must be feeling real good going to some Thursday night games.
Nah, it's nothing too crazy. Just a few tips on recovery.
Well, I'm glad your body is feeling good. We're gonna need those young legs this Thursday, especially if you get a couple of good practices in before the game.
Oh, I hear you guys talking about Victory Monday. Only one way to get that. Let's see some hustle out there. We got a big game on Sunday.
Let's go! Viking 18! Ready, go! Let's go now! Cowboy 80! Go! Set up! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Set go! Ready! Hot, hot! All right, strap them up. Pull up your big boy britches. This is for gold.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You taking the first steps towards success in this league. But don't fall back and get lazy. There's more steps ahead, so you gotta keep it up.
Tonight, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Carson Wentz and the Indianapolis Colts taking on Zach Wilson and the New York Jets.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the New York Jets. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Finding room at the 30. And down right around the 37. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
They'll run on first down. James. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 more there and another first down. A nice run by the rookie there. And this, an important game in his career. He gets to show off to the national audience here on Thursday night. And these quick turnaround games, you know, they're tough on everybody, but he feels he's ready to go and really gave a nice shout out to the Nike folks for getting him ready.
Yeah, partner, things have changed after today because these guys nowadays, they've not only got the team staff getting them ready, they have a lot of their own private guys that give them advice on what to eat, how to recover, how to stretch, you name it. And he says he's ready to go.
On second down now, it's James. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored.
And that's caught by Landry for a Jets touchdown. Carter Landry, his 5th touchdown. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty. The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Flush to his right. Man open, here is Crowder.
Come on and get it.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jamison Crowder. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Throwing is Wilson. They'll roll him out right. On the catch, it's Crowder. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete as he goes right back to Crowder. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27. On first down, Wilson. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And that's caught by Landry. He's got a Jets touchdown. Carter Landry. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. James has got it. Complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25-yard there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's James. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Touchdown, Jets. That's caught. A great effort there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the... Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball.
That's caught at the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Jets continue to pull away. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Dancing to his left. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Wilson. Now he's flushed out left. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. And that's caught by Landry. Touchdown, Jets. Carter Landry as the first half is winding down. And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write...
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, it's James. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. There to stop him was Darius Leonard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw is Wilson. Forced out to his left. He finds his man, complete. That's James. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. Throw left side, complete. That's James. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
So, Charles, you know, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still...
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. DeForest Buckner has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
It was a little bit of a surprise when DeForest Buckner was traded from the San Francisco 49ers to the Indianapolis Colts prior to the 2020 season. But it sure paid off for Indy. Named All-Pro for the first time with 9.5 sacks.
Crowder's got it over the middle. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson
And they'll get this down to the 10. Wilson smart to take off and run with it as he's able to pick up the first.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't. That's going to be caught by Crowder. It's a Jets touchdown. Jamison Crowder, his second touchdown of the night. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the road
true.
to be fairly clear
that is
by the
one
time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now this is turning into something of a comeback season for Carter Landry, Charles. He's been, I think, a much bigger part of this offense than a lot of people expected.
He has said that being around this club has re-energized him, and he's really accepted his role as being the elder statesman of the team, the mentor to some of these guys. They call him Gramps, and it's a term of affection when they say it to him.
Now Wilson on first down. He finds his man complete. That's James. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. It's a gain of 34. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of a game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
Steps away to his left. That's going to be caught. And the Jets are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
Off fake. Here's Wilson. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Julian Blackman just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Second down and goal. Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Landry there, but now it's third and goal. Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on first and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at third and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Now it's Wilson. Being chased out left. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 26th touchdown. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Dancing to his left. He finds his man, complete. It's James. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's a gain of 35.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Wilson now off the bootleg. That's to Davis. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. James. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Again, he finds Moore. A gain of 6 there on first. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Wilson will throw again. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to ground. And 4th down now coming up. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now this is caught. He hits Moore. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Now Wilson. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. 7 yards the pick up there. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Now it's Wilson. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Braxton Berrios. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets add on to their lead, and it's looking like...
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number one for what we've seen this season.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again here, Wilson. Forced out to his left. And that is caught. It's Davis. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis, his 3rd touchdown of the season. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. They'll keep it on the ground. It's James, and he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They run it with James. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Out of the gun, they run with Carter. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
66 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That good for 19 and a 1st down. Here's a give to Carter. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. On 2nd down, a run with Carter. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Pirine. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. Wilson wants to throw it. Flushed out right. And he will get out of bounds to stop the clock. So a nice pickup there all the way up past the 40-yard line. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Flush to his right. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Jets, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Colts, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.